ISO 51001 2024 Documentation and Consultancy. Good day, everyone. Welcome to this detailed session on ISO 55001 2024 Documentation and Consultancy for Asset Management System Certification. If your organization manages physical assets such as infrastructure, plants, machinery, utilities, oil and gas facilities, power systems, transportation networks, or manufacturing equipment, this session will help you understand how ISO 55001 certification strengthens asset performance, risk control, and life cycle management. ISO 55001 2024 is the international standard for asset management systems published by the International Organization for Standardization. Today we will cover overview of ISO 55001 2024, documentation structure, mandatory procedures, asset lifecycle controls, risk-based asset management, internal audit requirements, implementation roadmap, consultancy support. Let us begin. What is ISO 55001 2024? ISO 55001 provides a structured framework for managing assets over their life cycle, maximizing asset value, controlling operational risks, improving return on investment, ensuring sustainability. It applies to manufacturing companies, oil and gas industries, power plants, infrastructure companies, facility management organizations, transport and logistic companies. The 2024 version strengthens strategic alignment, risk and opportunity management, performance evaluation, digital asset tracking integration. Then documentation structure. The ISO 55001 documentation hierarchy includes Level 1 Asset Management Manual, Level 2 Policies and Procedures, Level 3 Operational Controls (SOPs), Level 4 Records, Registers and Monitoring Formats. Proper documentation ensures asset traceability, legal compliance, life cycle monitoring, financial optimization. Now, Asset Management Manual. What is this? What it must include? Scope of asset management system, asset management policy, organizational roles and responsibilities, strategic asset management plan, process interaction, risk management framework, performance monitoring approach. The manual must align clause by clause with ISO 55001 2024. Then next is mandatory procedures. Key documented procedures include asset identification and register control, asset lifecycle planning, risk and opportunity management, change management, operational control, maintenance planning, calibration and inspection, emergency preparedness, supplier and contractor control, performance monitoring, internal audit, corrective action. Management review. Each procedure must define purpose, scope, responsibilities, process flow, records generated. Then next is asset register and life cycle management. A critical requirement is maintaining asset register, asset criticality assessment, condition monitoring records, preventive maintenance schedule, asset performance indicators, cost tracking, risk priority matrix. Life cycle stages include acquisition, operation, maintenance, upgrade, disposal. Auditors verify life cycle planning effectiveness. The next is risk-based asset management. ISO 55001 requires identifying risks such as equipment failure, financial loss, operational disruption, safety hazards, environmental impact. Then next is maintain risk register, probability and impact assessment, mitigation plan, monitoring system. Risk-based thinking ensures asset reliability. Next is performance evaluation. You must define asset performance KPIs, downtime analysis, maintenance efficiencies, asset utilization rate, lifecycle cost optimization. Regular monitoring improves ROI and operational stability. Internal audit and management review. Before certification, internal audit, clause-wise evaluation, asset register verification, risk control validation, performance review, management review, KPI trends, risk status, improvement actions, resource allocation. Documentation must demonstrate control improvement. Implementation roadmap, step-by-step approach. First is gap analysis, second is asset identification and register development, third is documentation preparation, fourth is risk assessment, fifth staff training, sixth implementation, seventh record generation, 3 months recommended, eighth is internal audit, ninth is management review, 10th is certification audit. Typical timeline is nearly 4 to 6 months. URGS International can complete in 4 months also, within 4 months. Now, how URGS supports you? URGS International provides complete ISO 55001 2024 Asset Management Manual, 30 plus documented procedures, asset register templates, risk assessment formats, KPI monitoring dashboards, internal audit checklist, implementation and training support, certification audit preparation. We provide end-to-end consultancy from documentation to certification readiness. Now, what are the benefits of ISO 55001 certification? Improved asset reliability, reduced downtime, optimized maintenance cost, better financial planning, strong risk control, increased stakeholder confidence. ISO 55001 strengthens long-term asset sustainability and operational excellence. At last conclusion, so ISO 55001 2024 certification is not just a compliance requirement, it is a strategic investment in asset performance and organizational sustainability. Proper documentation, structured implementation, and expert consultancy ensure successful certification. For professional documentation and consultancy support, contact URGS International Engineering Services Private Limited, email info@urgseng.com, mobile number +91 7359458455. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe for more professional certification guidance contents. Thank you.